Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here playing Duet Night Abyss, and today is the end of the first day for me. I am currently on level 36 on my account overall, and I've been basically playing the whole game currently today with just Rebecca, and Rebecca is incredible. This is the must build character for sure. She's so good for farming. She's probably the best farming character in the game, especially in the early stages. She's a must build. Why, you might ask me, why do I need to build her? Is because of this. So she can summon this summons. We're calling them summons because this skill is called summon. So she can summon one Ariel Aurita. She can do maximum of 3 of them at the same time. They last around 16 seconds for each of them, and they deal passive damage. So basically, she's an AFK farmer into this game. This is her first skill. There's also her ultimate, deal Hydra damage to nearby enemies, with the damage is increased based on the number of poison of love stacks inflicted on the enemies. So the poison of love, we get it from here, from her passive skill. When dealing damage with a melee weapon of Ariel's attack, inflict 1 stack of the poison of love on the target up to 6 stacks. Dealing Hydra damage once every 2 seconds when defeated. Enemies inflicted with poison love transfer with their poison of love to nearby enemies based on the current stack count and remaining duration. So she's incredibly OP, like extremely OP. This is a must build again for farming content. There's a lot of content that you will need to be doing. For example, if you go to any combat in the combat, there's a lot of like any of these missions. You're gonna need her. If you're doing in co-op, you're gonna need her. If you're going to farm the characters, she's a must-have for this, because you need to go, like, if you're going to craft the characters, this is where you're gonna need her for sure. Because again, termination, she's easily doing it as fast as possible. I'm gonna definitely put out the gameplay of how I've been clearing some stuff solo. I'm not using any team, because again, this is a very casual type of game. At least in the mid game, this is very easy. You can clear any content solo, but it just will need some time. Naxxur of Echoes, this is where I'm bossing. She's not the greatest, but she's fine, I think. Overall, she's pretty fine. If the boss doesn't like jump around too much, like something like Psyche, she does like fly around, and because of that, she's not the best for her. But if the character mostly just stands on one place, she could also be fine with doing some damage to them. Again, she's good on most of the content where there's a lot of waves coming at you, and you're just gonna be doing solo. If you have a teammate or like your friend, whoever you're playing with, and he's also using her, this is basically a free game for you. You can stay up to, I don't know, max out waves, even if you're just like level 40, level 50, easily can stay through the whole thing. In terms of her weapons, obviously you want to have the Jade. Jade on her is the best. She also like enjoys the spears a lot. So like this scythe, or this sphere. Like I would recommend, if you already have this spear, I would recommend getting it. This is called Siren's Kiss, because skill range plus 40%. When performing normal attack with this weapon, granted 3.6 points attack speed increase for 15 seconds. Effect is removed when switching weapon, but this is the most important. Skill range plus 30%, so this is the most important one, especially if you're going to be using her ultimate a lot. That's where comes in clutch. In terms of her ranged guns, she does like the heavy guns. So if you have this one, for example, this is called Stellar Finality. There is also the other one that I would recommend is, for example, this one is going to be Xixi Ratchet. Sorry, I don't know. It's hard to pronounce the names, but they're also really good. Because again, you're currently, most likely, you're going to be just standing on one place doing the damage to big waves of damage of the enemies. And this is where, because this is a grenade launcher, this is when this is gonna come in clutch. Again, they do have some good also buffs for overall for her type of gameplay, you know. So those do suit her the best, and I do recommend trying to go for example, these two are probably the best ideas that you can go for. There's also other weapons that you can farm from, when they're gonna be out in here. That are currently not available, but once they're going to be available, where you can also get some good weapons from here too, but currently they're just not available. Also, again, don't forget that you can get a lot of weapons from the Coven Commission. There's a lot of good weapons for her that you will be opening once you get into the levels, but mostly you want to save for the heavy hitters. Like again, grenade launchers are probably the best on her for the sake of clearing the, again, waves as much as quick as possible, and throwing your stacks on other enemies that are near them. So this is why she's the best character for clearing the content. I think you definitely should go for her. If you're playing on Berenica, she's definitely better, for example, for something like bossing, for sure. But Rebecca is definitely the best for farming, and you will definitely need her. So try to build her for sure. Try to get her guns, at least one of them, and maybe even just a melee if you're fine with that. Because again, she does, like, again, if you have their own weapon that they are favorite with, they're gonna do more damage. And because of that, I do recommend trying to get at least one grenade launcher later on or in the earlier stage, just to clear the content much faster. Other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what do you think about Rebecca, or who are you using as your main character for now. I'm definitely also building Lynn, as well as I'm gonna go and farm Sybil as well. And hopefully I'll see you on the streams as well, because we're gonna be streaming this game for sure, and I do stream almost as much as possible, almost every day. Hopefully I'll see you there. Other than that, hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.